Good afternoon and welcome to Old Patcham Mews. You join us on a slightly overcast day here in Patcham to view a 2 double bedroom cottage offered to the market in well presented condition throughout and with no onward chain. Now we're here today to see number 18, and we do also benefit from a garage on block, wider than standard, so incredibly handy, but we'll show you that towards the end of the video. Now we are situated within a private mews, so it's perfect for someone looking for something a little bit quieter and a little bit more secluded, tucked away, etc. You have an attractive lawn to the front, really adding to the curb appeal, and there is a caretaker that looks after the grounds. We also have handy side access, but let's take you inside and have a good look around. So straight on in and to the left we have the well-equipped kitchen where we have ample wall and base units, plenty of countertop surface with a tiled splashback, spotlights underneath the upper units and space for all white goods. Those white goods will be remaining with the property, so incredibly handy, everything is in situ already. And then we also get a nice view out to the mews. Also allows a little bit of natural light in, but a very functional kitchen. It's nice to have the separation as well from the living space so you don't get all the noise and smells from the kitchen. Also you're not staring at dirty dishes, etc. Opposite, and we have a very handy downstairs WC. Partially tiled, you've got a heated towel rail in here, as well as a vanity mirror and sink unit with underbasin storage, so all very useful. Heading through towards the rear of the property and we have the spacious living room. This takes centre stage around the feature electric fireplace, which adds a very nice focal point and also just makes it feel a little bit more cosy, particularly for those winter months. You then have a window and French doors leading out to the conservatory, but the living room itself, very comfortable in size, plenty of space for sofas and entertainment system, so it's a great area just to relax and unwind or to entertain. And then as mentioned, we have the conservatory off the rear, so this is a great additional space and this could be used as a formal dining area or just a secondary seating area. There is a little bit of storage underneath the stairs just behind the door there, so great additional storage. But let's take you upstairs and have a look at the accommodation. So up on the first floor we have 2 double bedrooms. They're near interchangeable in size, overlooking the front and rear aspects, a boiler cupboard and then a modern shower room. But as we head round, it's just worth touching on the location with this one. Situated in Patcham, you are so close to everything that firstly Patcham has to offer, but also the wider Brighton and Hove. So we're incredibly well connected here with bus links on London Road and Old London Road leading in and out of Brighton. Preston Park mainline station is about 2 miles away, and then for those that drive you are just a moment away from the A23 and A27. There are plenty of amenities nearby, so on Old London Road you have a bakery, coffee shop, cafe, co-op, post office, everything you might need on a daily basis. And then for your more weekly shops there is a large M&S food hall and Asda towards the end of Carden Avenue, which is only about a 2-3 minute drive away. Of course there are plenty of green spaces nearby as well, including walks up and across the South Downs. And then for families there are a number of well regarded schools nearby, including Patcham High, Patcham Infants and Carden Primary. So this really is an excellent location that does cater to everyone, and as mentioned, being situated within a quiet mews is incredibly private, and being offered with no onward chain, it just provides that much more security that it's not going to drag on unduly with vendors looking to find and then there being an onward chain from there. But let's take you outside now and have a look at the patio garden and garage. So we've got a small patio garden to the rear, but plenty of space for a table, chairs, barbecue, so perfect for more intimate gatherings or for some alfresco dining. We do have side access as well, as mentioned earlier, so incredibly handy for storing items, bikes, buggies, those sorts of things. But a good amount of space out here, very low maintenance as well, and incredibly private. You're barely overlooked, so you really can get out here and enjoy this area. Just before we go, we'll head back out to the front and we'll show you the garage. The garage is on block, but you do have a rear door pretty much opposite your front door, so still incredibly accessible, as we can see here. And this garage is wider than standard, so you could certainly fit a car in here and still manage to actually open your car door. It is a pitched roof as well, so there is storage above, so if you did need the garage for storage, but you also wanted to park your vehicle, you can store your items above and still have space for the vehicle. And that's just the entrance there from the mews. You have these barn style opening doors rather than up and over, so it gives you a little bit more head height when the doors are open. But this is Old Patcham Mews. If you'd like to take a look, please do give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.